November 7th, 2023. A detective sits down with an assistant store manager in Florida to talk about a year of missing inventory and reported losses. By the end of the conversation, she's confessed to running a theft and fraud scheme worth $97,412.85.
$97,000 over the past year. Most of that was tires, $57,000. So basically, she has a friend that owns a rental car company on Orange Avenue, and he brings his cars here. She writes a ticket, puts the tires on his cars, and then deletes the ticket. And she said he pays her $50 a piece for the tires. And they average $170 a piece is the one she's giving them.
What's this guy's name?
The guy that
CJ?
She said he goes by CJ, but she said she thinks this is his real name. Because she also gave him an engine that's worth over $25,000. She wrote up this ticket, but he has the engine. He took it. This is not paid for. But she believes this is his real name.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, I can give you copies of all this or give you originals and make copies for myself. But in addition to all the tires, she also been defrauding us through Lyft. She's been ordering Lyft rides, charging them onto bogus work orders for herself, her kids. She's having Lyft go pick up her kids at Harmony High School in St. Cloud and drive them here after school. And then she's getting rides for her boyfriend and for CJ. So Lyft rides was like $1,800 in fraudulent Lyft rides. The engine.
This is all over the course of the last year.
The Lyft ride was 3 months, August through November. Okay. That was recent. The engine was recent. A brake job to the guy where she loaded all the tires last week into the Mercedes. And they also did a brake job on his car for $1,462, and that wasn't paid for. And
so what vehicle came here for that brake job?
It was a Mercedes.
Is this the same one they're loading the tires into, or a different one?
That's the only one I saw because that was the most recent.
Okay.
So I saw her do that it was Friday evening, where they waited till the store, she's the assistant manager, so as soon as the store manager went home for the day, she had that guy back the Mercedes up to the first bay door, and then she helped roll the tires out, and they stuck them in the back of the...
Did you get a tag for that car, or does that show in any of your camera?
I don't... It may be on a... Let's see if it's on a ticket.
So it was Mercedes?
Yeah, so apparently the assistant store manager over the course of the last year has been mainly stealing tires, having people... Some guy named CJ who has a rental company up Orange.
She put that it was a temporary tag, so there's no tag on it. But she said that the tires were not for him, but sometimes she said she uses this guy to do courier services, to like deliver maybe merchandise to other Pep Boy stores. So basically she called him and said, hey, I need you to take these 6 tires to my friend, which basically she stole them for another friend, and the guy with the Mercedes basically just delivered them to her friend.
She's telling you, right?
Right.
Okay, so somebody down in Orange Ave has a rental company business.
Yeah.
And she's been stealing tires and giving them to that guy. That guy pays her $50 each set of tires.
It's a lot less than what the tires are.
They go for about $126 each, he said. She also gave an engine to somebody for free that was valued at about $25,000.
She admitted.
And brakes, recently brakes for about $1,700. And then Lyft rides from August to November. She's been using
$1,800 in Lyft rides for her and her
family. High
family.
school and brought here and her to go other places and stuff. That all isn't authorized.
So over the past 12 months, she admitted to $97,412.85.
How are you guys tracking those individual transactions for tires?
So we did get a report. We have a report that is called the
It's an audit.
non-finalized special orders, and this store flagged as like the 3rd worst in the entire company. And so the district manager came in here, I believe in August, to do an audit and inventory of the tires, because basically we had, and I want to say it was about $98,000 that never went through the register, that we ordered and paid for, but were never rung through the cash register. So he came through, he did find some tires on the shelf, but a lot of it,
Where's the other 90,000?
a lot of it he just couldn't account for. But at that time, they didn't know, they couldn't explain it. But her activity on that report kind of stopped on a dime in August because he came in and started poking around. So she just found other ways now to steal tires by just, you know, throwing them on the rental cars and all that. So.
Hey there.
How you doing? Awesome job, William. Awesome. How you doing? Great. How you doing? Alright. Your name is? So, I've never worked for any kind of shop or stuff. Alright? How long have you been working?
2 years.
2 years? Okay. Only with Pep Boys?
No, I think for most of the shops.
Okay. Always shops? Okay. How old are you? 34? Why work with Pep Boys? Why work with Pep Boys?
So.
What's the best company you worked with?
Honestly, the mom and pops. The mom and pops ones are the best.
Was there a reason you left it? Was because money? That didn't want Pep Boys business?
Distance.
Distance? Oh wait, you live around this area?
No, I used to work in a pub gun with the same club, so this one was supposed to work.
Okay. Okay. So you still in Compton, now you're in.
Well, yeah.
Got it. Okay. So, the reason why we're out here is, I guess your employers are concerned about something. I'm just trying to figure everything out, get your side of the story, and just see if there's anything I can do. I'm not interpreting anything. I don't really know what's going on.
They just want a police report.
Okay,
That's basically
cool.
what they wanted.
So, like I said, I want to get your side of the story, just like how I got their side of the story. So before that, I'm just going to read you some questions right off this card.
Okay.
So it's probably her name will be and stuff like that. Same thing. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Can I say yes or no? Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for any question. Do you understand? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you before question without charge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you talk to?
No.
So, what is going on?
So there was a theft that happened.
Okay.
They were working for these guys. I mean, actually, it was a rental company. I was stuff with cars and everything else. That's one of the work orders that you're seeing right here. Is this one right here?
Okay.
Okay, this is the engine. This is the engine for the Land Rover.
Okay.
Okay. This is the amount here.
For the engine.
Yes.
Okay.
So the customer came up and took the engine. Without paying for it. Okay. I haven't been paying for it either. So he's supposed to bring back the court, which we're going to be waiting on for that.
When was he supposed to bring it back?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
I gotta wait for everyone. This one here, George is one of my friends. I did a great job for him. He said he's going to come in and make payments for it. He is going through some rough time for now as well. Child support, you know how child support and everything goes and all those stories. Everybody has the same story. Alright, so he's been working minimum and everything else because he's been screwed over on that, so I helped him out with that. But he said he's going to come up and make payments. So, I don't know if he is, I don't know if he's not, but technically I don't have a job anymore anyway, so.
You're gonna lay it?
Exactly. Huh?
They didn't tell you that?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, they did? Okay. They didn't tell us that, so I have no idea.
Just but another side. For everything.
These are, so they said they should with a list.
Yes, the list.
Okay, what's with that? So item from August, September, October, and November.
Okay, so lifts stuck here. 24/7, 12 hours straight, no touching on nothing.
That's working.
Yeah, you see how much help they have right now? Okay, normally it's just 2 people.
Okay.
You see how busy it is? Okay, how are you expecting to do benefits?
Very hard. As are you a single mother?
Yes.
Very difficult.
Okay, so I see the lifts on the back.
You're doing the best that you can, right? You're here by yourself. They live all the way in St. Cloud, I'm assuming. How do they expect you to go back and forth?
Exactly.
No break.
Exactly. So I have 10 lifts.
For the past 4 months?
Yep, since school started.
Okay. Difficult. Where's your school located? St. Cloud?
Harmony?
I get it. Being
Great school.
single mother, doing the best you can, obviously very hard. Sorry that you have to go. So, just like just trying to figure everything out, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
So you said that you're trying to work under the table or something like that.
I was under the table, so what happened is he come in reviewing cars. I could type the account, I make quick work orders, and then he pay me cash, and I would delete the work orders.
Okay. How did you get started in that?
He came up to me, he was a customer here originally, and said, hey, I need stuff for cheaper, so let's figure out what to do.
He was a customer here, and then so he basically said, for what items was he specifically with?
It was tires and
Tires and the engines, the bit, all this.
tires and brakes.
He's the same person that did the engine as well? Okay, so tires and engines, okay. How much was he paying you to do that?
For the tires, they're $50 please.
$50 each tire? Okay, and has he been keeping up his money?
Mostly, yes.
Yeah, okay. How long has that been going on for?
About a year.
About a year? And he was a customer here, just approached you at the front, just needs some extra cash. Okay. So it's been going for over the past year. Right here, we have all these special order tires, basically. You work here.
Yes.
You know what that means more than I do. I
Yeah.
barely know what that means. But these, correct? This is your employee number 489154.
Correct.
Salem West, right? So only you have access to that. These are the tires that you ordered, and they're saying that they never made it to the shop. Those are the tires
And
that.
that they never been paid for through the company. It's made it to the shop.
Okay. Are
So
these
where it came from there is up to everything else.
okay? So would these be the tires that you would have given? What's the name of the individual that you're working with?
CJ.
CJ. Would these be the tires that are part of that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. CJ, do you have any contact information for him?
Just a phone number.
His phone number, name, first name, last name, his birth.
Carl something.
Carl, CJ.
Should be right here. And there's this number right here.
And have you seen like his ID before? Does he have a Florida license?
Probably does. I've never seen his ID before.
But you only call him CJ, correct?
Correct.
Do you know where he lives? Is it the Sparling Hill Circle address?
It's a permit. The gentleman up front, Richard, knows all that information.
Okay.
Should have all that information with the address and everything because I've gotten him this before.
So really, just doing this because one, you need the extra cash, and because as being a single mother, you need the help in order to transport your children. Because how old are they?
14, 15, and 17.
14, 15, 17. Can take care of themselves, but obviously not old enough.
Well, no, I don't have his license. It shows in the back. It's been working.
Oh, working on the car here? Okay. I get it. No, I understand. Like, hard times. Need the extra cash for your kids by yourself. Doing the best you can for the list. For tires, how have you been getting him the tires?
Usually he comes to fix them up or he drops off the car.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Drops off the car and you just put the new tires on the car. Do you personally do that, or you make like a work order and one of the workers do that?
Yeah.
And then right, when I worked in the shop, barely know how to change tire.
What are you gonna do when you catch a flat?
That's why we have to call me. But okay. So this work order one, this was the friend. Jorge is a friend, correct? Okay, so he's going through hard times as well, but he had every opportunity to pay it. It's like a week now.
No, honestly, he's actually been working. He's been doing not lifts. He's been doing runarounds, errands for us, carrier service for us.
Okay. Oh, so he's also a Pep Boys employee.
No, we're not working.
Oh, okay.
We hire people outside.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Anything else you want to mention to us? Anything like that? That maybe I'm missing or anything?
I'm pretty sure it's everything.
Alright, let me go talk. You got anything?
Yeah, so I just missed the engine part.
Caffeine.
So, yeah, so the engine was here.
It was here.
You ordered that. You ordered that for his fault, or that was just you
We
guys
were
happened on the
supposed to
farm?
put it
Okay, but
in. He is being impatient.
so he just came and picked it up and threw it in his car and had somebody else put it in, or you guys serviced it and put it in?
No, he has it somewhere else. I'm not sure he has it.
So he picked it up from like the back, or was it?
No, he picked it up from with the moving truck or a truck from Home Depot.
You know where that is right now? No.
He owns a business with these cars?
He does work for a company, I don't know. There's usually business cards running around the vans.
So one other thing that I want to talk about that I just remembered as well. So from last week they have some type of video of you moving 6 tires into a vehicle. Well, what was that?
That was last Friday. It was for one of my friends.
Jorge or different?
No, it was for a different friend.
Okay.
Jorge took it too.
Jorge took it to him, so he was the courier to move those tires. Do that. Okay. What was that friend that you gave those tires to?
That was Paul.
Okay.
He was picking them up.
Did he order those tires, or the same thing as the one you were
I don't really.
How much was he paying you for it?
He was doing 1,000.
1,000 for each tire?
No, 1,000 for
Oh. His name was Hoff. H-O-F.
HAF.
H-A-F. That's all you know him as? And Jorge was one whose vehicle you were loading into.
So how does Jorge usually get notified that with other parts?
I'll text him.
Do you have Jorge?
I do. You have it.
Is that right there?
Do you have Hoff's number?
No, I don't.
How do you communicate with Hoff?
Usually he'd come up here.
Come into the store. Where's the guy?
BMW, like BMW.
What's Hoff look like?
Chinese.
Chinese?
Like me?
Yes.
Beard?
No beard. No, goatee.
Yeah, social media or anything like that?
I'm not sure. Social media.
Instagram.
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Has he ever been a customer here before?
No. Yes. Yes. He's got an agreement here with something else.
You said no picture.
No, yeah, I think he has a
Goatee?
goatee. Yeah.
Just give me a minute, right?
H-A-F.
Yeah. Right. Give me a minute. Do you know how much those tires are at? The six.
So over the course of the year, how much do you think you made? How much do you do? This kind of tires he's paying for?
I think we went over everything. That's about, how much? I made?
How much? Yeah.
No.
I hear that. Say $1,000, $10,000.
Maybe 10 at the most. In a year.
He's paying $50 per tire,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just using them for his.
With the rentals. So we did
It's not
338 tires for $50. $50 tire was about
$330. Is $16,900.
No. Told you.
I just sent you the link
I
this
got
was. Yeah, it's literally just easy. Once you screenshot them, you just click that link and it's a couple of them. It's easy as possible. Alright, check one more thing and then I'll be right back and we should wrap it up.
How often would you say you have seen CJ, like face to face in conversation? If you're at Walmart right now walking by, would you recognize him? Would you guys say you're kind of friends or associates or?
So.
But you would recognize him, you guys are on a first name basis.
Yeah.
If I should do a picture of him, you'd recognize him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have him on any social media or anything like that?
No.
Give me 1 minute, make sure they're good with everything and then.
Okay,
Have they talked to you about what's now that? You gonna fire you?
Oh, I already know I'm not thinking it's funny. But this manager is fucking pissed off about it because everybody else loves me and wants to hire me. So he's very emotional. He's like, this is bullshit.
What else do you have to say? What did you have to say about it?
He said he's disappointed and he goes, why didn't you come to me? And I'm like, I didn't come to you.
Yeah.
He said, I'm heartbroken right now. I'm supposed to be on PTO. Sorry, Emma.
Has this happened at any other stores?
Can you stand up for a second, please?
Am I walking with you?
Yes, just put your
Can we just walk instead of arresting you?
No, ma'am.
Miranda versus Arizona only kicks in during custodial interrogation, and that's the real question here. She wasn't cuffed, wasn't told she was under arrest, technically free to walk out at any point. Courts don't care what the officer calls it, they ask what a reasonable person would feel. Berkemer versus McCarty makes that the objective test, not the officer's opinion and not hers. Reading the rights anyway doesn't settle the custody question. It just removes the argument for later, which is smart regardless of whether custody technically applied at that point. Rhode Island versus Innis defines interrogation as direct questions, or anything reasonably likely to produce an incriminating response. Building rapport before asking hard questions still counts. Florida splits grand theft by dollar value, not by what got stolen. $20,000 to under $100,000 lands you in second-degree felony territory under Florida Statute 812.014. $97,400 and change puts this case squarely in that range. $1 higher, past $100,000, and she's facing first-degree grand theft instead. A single theft is one charge. What she ran was different. Months of repeated, planned conduct designed to keep the losses hidden, which is what Florida's Communications Fraud Act actually targets. Florida Statute 817.034 criminalizes an ongoing scheme to defraud. Once the total tops $50,000, it becomes a first-degree felony, separate from the theft charge itself. Stacking grand theft with scheme to defraud isn't double punishment for the same act. One charge covers the value stolen, the other covers the pattern used to steal it. Here's the part that actually decided this case. She was told, clearly, she didn't have to say a word, and she talked anyway, in detail, for over 20 minutes. Without that confession, prosecutors are left with inventory discrepancies and paperwork, circumstantial and hard to prove without a witness. With it, the case basically writes itself. The right to remain silent doesn't protect you if you don't use it. That's not a legal technicality. That's the entire point of the warning. Grading the detective. An A-. Rights read one at a time, each one confirmed separately, which is stronger than a single blanket yes and harder to challenge later. The only weak spot is timing. If a defense attorney argues custody attached earlier than the warning, that's exactly where this whole case gets tested in front of a judge. Grading her, a C+. She stayed calm, cooperated, didn't escalate anything, but she waived two rights she'd just been told she had, then supplied every number the state needed. Composure isn't the same as good legal judgment. One choice helped her case, and the other one built the entire prosecution's file for them. The lesson here isn't complicated. Being told your rights and using your rights are two separate decisions, and only one of them protects you once the case goes to court. If you're ever advised of the right to remain silent, that advisement is the warning shot. Everything said after it becomes evidence, not conversation, no matter how friendly the room feels. Let us know if there's a legal topic you want broken down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and check out the channel for more police interaction and courtroom analysis.